Alright, welcome traders. Patrick with Trading123.net, and in this video here on September 11th we're going to show our ORB trades here. This is our first trade during the first half hour on the ES where it broke out to the upside and we got 466 profit. This one here in the NQ kind of lost momentum, so this one we only got $136 profit on two contracts. And upcoming we have a live trade. Here's another one I did in the second half hour on the NQ, which hit its profit target of 526. And then the next trade, this is the live trade here. We're trading the NQ, looking for a $500 profit, but the market kind of stalls out on me. So this is a live trade, like I said, as it happened. And we hit our first profit target and get some profits. We got 90 locked in. And then the market kind of stalled out here. And I moved the stop to break even. And so we get $96 profit, which is still a good trade, especially if you're trade copying 2, 3, or 5 accounts, or even 10. You know, it all adds up at the end of the day. And then this trade went on later. I let it run after the video here, and we ended up catching the upside here. And we'll show that in a minute here. So this trade is still going. And I gave it a little time to get going, and then, I just shut the video off. As if my stop wouldn't have got hit, I would have hit my profit target here. So I should have had my stop a little higher basically, but I was trying to protect profits. And then this trade is the same live trade in the ES that we were doing at the same time. So this one is up nicely, $187, or locked in on the first contract, $158. And then we got one contract left, and I'm still bringing my stop down. And with the ORB, it's better to move the stop manually than having a trailing stop to allow for wiggle room. But you can do either or depending on your trading style. So this one's still going down, and it looks like it's stalling here. Let's go. Now usually these when they lose support or resistance, they usually fall pretty quick or break out pretty quick. So I'm not trusting this candle here because it's going nowhere. So I'm going to bring the stop down. And at any time I can hit the flatten button and get out, because I'm up 325, 358. When you're trading multiple accounts, this can get a little nervous. So it's just taking its time here. It's not free falling like the first big bearish candle there. That big red engulfing candle fell pretty quick, so it's probably trying to find support here. And if we can just get it to sell off down to the 65.80 area, we'll probably hit our target. So the good thing is we're not losing any money on the trade. We got 158 locked in. Our stop is where it is, so I'm going to bring it down a little more. as it needs to dive here. Need a dive alert. Dive, dive, dive. Come on, let's go. And as you can see, I'm tightening it up a little more, and then we're out. So we got 316 on it. That'll work for me. And it all adds up at the end of the day. So on this video here, we did 5 trades for $1,600. And here's a screenshot of the $96 trade. And the net turned around to 223. So we just let the bot run there, and it did its thing. So great day of trading on September 11th. $1,600 in 5 trades, and practically paid for the bot for itself. So visit our website at trading123.net and make that purchase with PayPal and pay later. Thanks for watching.